guys, it's Amber here. Thank you so much for joining me today on my channel, Plan Aloud. And today is going to be, of course, a fun plan with me. And this is actually going to be my currently page for February. Let me pull out a few things that I will be using. I have the Strong at Heart princesses, and I also have this Flower Power book along with unique alphas, potentially this sticker pad along with some sticker sheets by Mojo Jojo Plans. So let me just show you who I will be using in the princesses book. It's kind of hard to choose, but I realize I haven't really used Belle, so it's gonna be a Belle spread. And out of the unique alphas, I pulled out my letters already. They're these ones. They don't 100% go because there was some orange in there, but that was after I had already started pulling a bunch out. So I just said, okay, we'll just go with it, and we'll just go with it. So it's not a big deal. So I have my letters. I really don't know how I want this one to look, considering I don't think I've done a page like this with like the Disney princesses, and I want to make sure like I put a big princess on there. Well, she doesn't have any big ones. Okay, I guess that we'll just make do. And then in florals, I was potentially going to use these. I don't want it to be like overly done. I might just put a few here and there, but the color scheme goes pretty good. Like these pink ones and this like dark bluish purple, and like using the smaller ones would like look nice. Probably not the mustard yellow because it's so much darker than like her like golden yellow, so probably wouldn't do that, but I would probably use these and some of these just to like sprinkle them out throughout. Oh, this page is already off, so let's just pull that one off too. And I know that I want to use this one for sure because it just goes so good. Oh, so cute. Okay, so we're just gonna leave those sheets out, and those were out of Flower Power. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lay my letters down, and then I will be back. So I have February currently. I didn't use that ruler trick like I normally do. I just honestly just put them down with my fingers because I figured that would be easiest for me right now. So I'm gonna just pop a couple cute little flowers here and there, nothing too extreme. And I want these to be like over here. And if you guys have or have not been here, I finally got my crocodile tool, so I'll be able to punch these with ease, which I'm pretty excited about. Wait. Let's actually go the opposite, and then I'll just put a few little ones throughout. That. These don't even look the same color. Let me just open the book back up. Let's see. are these just more bright? Nope. It's just what it is. Okay. Well, I guess we'll be doing some softer pinks too. That one. And let's just put a few here and there. Nothing too extreme. I hope everybody's doing great. I can say I feel fabulous, guys. I feel so good. So here's my tool. Just gonna open it. And what is nice about this, you can line it up with your one that's already punched and punch it. Uh-oh, I double punched it too big. It wasn't too lined up. It wasn't lined up perfectly. I'm telling you guys, I'm terrible at these. Let's see if I can do another one. I hope so. It's lined up. Okay, that one looks better. Guess there's like a little bit of a learning curve. Okay, that one looks better. All right, my first one was not good. So that was the problem there. So I just flipped it over and I'm just gonna punch. And yes, guys, planner pages not filled out. So when I was sick and did not feel good. So that's just how it goes. So then I just closed it. All right, let's set those to the side. And now we can pull out our stickers of Belle. This page might be overly colorful. It might be a problem, but I'm just gonna roll with it. Okay. That size is not gonna work for watching. Maybe if I smash it in there. I just don't want to use any other boxes. And then let's use this one. There's going to be a lot of Belle on this page. Wait. We have these smaller ones, which will work. And then we do have these purple ones, which I figured would go because they're like just a smidge lighter. So let's use this size and this size. I need another pink box. I'll actually use this, but I will cut the big idea off because I don't need any big ideas. And I'll even it out, hopefully. Sometimes I don't cut too straight, but it's better than a box that's like a lot larger than all the other ones. I just cut this out and it looks a little bit weird, but that's okay. I don't think there's anything else. I want to use this Belle because she is sassy. And that's how I feel a little bit right now. So let's put her over here. I love these ones. I know that a lot of people are like sick of the Disney stuff, and I can say that I'm sick of the Mickey Mouse Disney stuff and pretty much all the other things. But when I seen this book, it was different. I really, really like the styling of this one. So I guess I like kind of just accepted it in a different kind of way because I like the styling. I like the whoever did the drawings of these princesses, they did a really good job. They like elevated them. So, uh-oh. Got a little bubble in there. Gonna put this here. Wait. That's actually, I was trying to avoid putting a purple one here, but whatever. Put it here. At least it's not like the same color, purple. And then let's like break it up. The pink. And then yellow here. Be nice if I did this on grid paper, but whatever. I'm not gonna be super picky. Guys, I think I might be starting a new planner because I want to track my food intake because I'm really serious about like losing some weight. I figure that's the only way to like truly know. Like right now I'm only writing down dinners, but I need to write down everything so I know where all my intake, what my intake is for the whole day is. Sorry if that's like triggering for some people. This is just what I need to see for myself because me and my family want to take a couple of trips, and to be honest, like I don't want to be the person that's like pouring into somebody else's seat. Like I think that's rude and I'd be embarrassed if I did that. It's one thing to be pouring into my son's or my husband's seat, but somebody's I don't know, that's not cool. So I just want to be able to do more things with my husband and son, and I know that is where some of it is stemming from. So be on the lookout for that. So all my boxes are laid down. I really like how this is looking so far. To write in my Muji 0.38, and I will be back. Everything's all nice and filled in. I even labeled everything. The label is either on the top or on the side. I just did every other one the opposite way. So we're gonna start with, of course, my favorite section, which is listening. So this first one is probably gonna be completely butchered, and I believe this is because he is Japanese. His name is Singo Nakamura, I believe, and the song is called Come Closer, and it's just like very soft with like loungy beats. I call this like grown and sexy music. You're hanging out with your girls, you're like drinking some wine, having some appetizers, some tapas, you know, the things, having nice conversation, dim light. That is what that is. It's so good. And then the next one is Sultan and Shepherd, and the name is called Assassin. And this is like chill dance music, or like music that you're like listening to while you're driving and like just literally taking in the scenery. Amazing. And then I just found this artist. He's been around for a long time. His name is Odyssey, and the song is called Afterthoughts. Oh my gosh, this, I can listen to it a million times. It's like very soulful, like hip hop beats, and it's like, and you can feel like the music, like it feels like you could feel it in your soul, and it gives you like, or it makes me have like deep thoughts. Like it really makes me like really get those deep thoughts in. Hands down, like one of my favorite songs right now. It's so good. This one is also like pretty much like one of my top songs right now. If you've like watched my videos before, you know like music is like my thing, and you've probably seen this electric band like a bunch of times, and it's called Roy Scop, and the song is called Skulls. I mean, this song is like emotional, stirring, like beyond. It's very much like gothic electronic music. I don't even know what that truly means, but after watching the video along with the song, that is the vibe I got. And it's not like heavy metal or anything like that, but it gives me that very like grungy gothic with electric beats. So good, I can't even describe it. And the last one is Faded. That's the person's name, and the name of the song is called Hotel Pools. To me, this is like music that can be done two different ways, and there's so much music like this. It's very loungy, but you can like dance to it. It's another one of those like grown and sexy kind of song, but you can dance to it, and like it's like a chill dance, like you're not sweating it up. Or it's the song that just takes you completely away. And while listening to this, I've done both multiple times, and it just gets you in some deep thoughts. If you like to think deeply, I am definitely one of those people. It makes me just feel very in tune to myself, and kind of like reconnect myself to my body, like mind, spirit, self. Like it's so good. We'll just go down like this. So planning right now, I am planning my 15-year anniversary. Woohoo! It's March 28th. I cannot believe that, but here we are. I think I want to do like a spa hotel, like an overnight spa hotel. I think that would be really lovely, so I'll keep you posted. And then I'm loving, right now I am just like high on life, and that is because I feel so much better. If you've been here the last month and a half, essentially, I don't know if I could honestly express how much pain I was in. I complained so much. I was miserable. I felt like I was making people around me miserable. I just did not feel like myself. I feel like 100% myself now. I feel really good. My confidence has come back. Like, chef's kiss, so glad. I feel so much better. Okay, now on to watching. I am watching 4 different things. They're all documentaries in some kind of way. That is probably like my favorite genre of TV and movies. So the first one is called Obsessed, and this is basically about people. This is like an old show on A&E, and it's basically people who have like maybe like obsessive compulsiveness, or is that OCD? I believe so. Or they have like overactive minds. It's just really interesting, because I feel like everybody has like that to like a little degree, but you know, some people's are like really, it controls their lives, and it's just, to have like a thought disorder is just like so, it has to be so trying on the mind, body, and soul. So I really feel for those people, and I like to see if they have a happy ending. So I really like that. And then there's a documentary on HBO. It's called The Way Down. The Way Down, God, Greed, and the Cult of Gwen Shamblin, I believe her name is. An episode and a half in. It's so good, and it's basically about this lady. Her name is Gwen, and She basically is like, has this huge congregation. Basically her church is based on losing weight, and you know, everybody wants to probably look better, feel better, and you know, they go and join the church, they lose all this weight, you know, they're reversing their health issues, and you know, people who don't lose the weight, they end up getting kicked out of the church. It's just like, it gets really crazy and really kind of culty. And that's only the tip of the iceberg. I haven't even watched the other episodes, so maybe I'll keep you posted. The next one is called My Lover, My Killer, and this one is out of Britain, I believe, London, actually, I believe, and it is on Netflix, and it's just, unfortunately, the person's spouse or boyfriend, girlfriend unalives them, and it's pretty tragic. And then the other one I'm watching is the 1619 Project, which is on Hulu, and it's basically about racism, and it's a big old documentary. It's a book on there. It's all kinds of things. So if you like any of these that I say, go check them out. If you don't care, then you don't care. And then eating, I ordered our cupcakes for Valentine's Day. So if you see this as before, I'm recording this before Valentine's Day, but I am posting it after Valentine's Day. So I hope everybody had a fabulous Valentine's Day or Galentine's Day, or even buy yourself Valentine's Day, because sometimes we need that too. But I ordered our red velvet cupcakes with cream cheese frosting. It's not actually cheese, if you don't know. We are vegan, but oh my gosh, they're so good. So I'm very excited. And then homemade ramen. I make ramen all the way from scratch. The only thing I don't make is the noodles, but I make the broth from scratch. I made a chili oil because it's just so much prep, so I had to like make the chili oil earlier. And then also made some black garlic oil as well. Hands down, so good. So we're gonna eat that like a couple times. That's gonna be our dinner for Valentine's Day. So that's like our Valentine's dinner. But I'm very excited for both. I'm feeling amazingly good. Just like cloud nine, a million times better. I am just so happy to like feel like able body. And then drinking, if you've been here, you know I've only been drinking like water and cranberry juice. So basically anything that's not water, I'm excited to be drinking. But because I did have a kidney infection, I want to make sure that that never ever happens again. So my water intake is just like all the way up through the roof, and I'm going to keep it that way because guys, that was trash. That's all I can say, and I wish it upon no one. So now I'm gonna go back into flower power, and we're gonna just sprinkle some more flowers in here. Oh, these were the ones that I wanted to use. I can't fit them right there. I think they're too big. I want to like pull it up just to see, but I'm not going to do it. Let's put some of this softer pink in here. Let's put that there. And let's put some of these like cute little sprigs in here. Let's put that one there. And pull in some of these cute little leaves. I think I want to try to get a tiny little quote in here. So let's go back to our Strong at Heart. Let's go to the Belle section. I could just put Strong at Heart. Well, let's look at the other quotes. Because I think there's, yeah. Yeah, the quotes in this book are unfortunately kind of big. So that's why I don't typically use too many quotes in here. And I don't want to put in like a big circle quote. Like, I don't want to do that. So I think I just might put that one in. A strong at heart. Even though it kind of doesn't go because it's rose gold, but I think that would be okay. To like help with that, let's go in with some of these like little sparkles and sprinkles, because these always make a page look better. I'm gonna get some for right here too. Let's go to a different. Who else uses bronze? Ooh, this would have been good. Let your dreams lead the way. Is this gold? No, she's bronze as well. Because some of them are gold, so I just want to make sure. Okay, guys, I'm obsessed. It came out really cute. Belle looks so cute. She's not one of my favorite princesses, but I do like her. I like that she is a bookworm. That is something I could definitely learn to be. I am still trying to get my book in for the year. Sounds so silly, but I really do want to read a book for the year. Okay. We're getting off track. Let me show you everything I used here, guys. So I used unique alphas. I used some single sheets from Mojo Jojo Plans. I used the Strong at Heart Disney Princess. And I used Flower Power. Let me see if there was anything else I used. No. So if you like this page I created, my February currently, you should definitely give me a thumbs up, like, subscribe, comment, click the notification so you'll be notified when I post content. Thanks again and have a beautiful one. Try something new.